Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Kai and Tan Songyun, from screen partners to real lovers, the touching story behind the sweetness in the enchanting realm of the film set, where shadows and light weave together, love and dreams form an unforgettable melody. The on-screen chemistry between Kai and Tan Songyun, one of the most beloved pairs in the industry, extends far beyond their professional achievements. Their relationship off-screen has captured the hearts of many, a testament to the sweetness and sincerity that define their journey together. This article delves into the untold story behind their connection, revealing the hidden moments that have shaped their love and the courageous steps they took to nurture it. Their meeting was no mere coincidence. It was the start of a beautiful journey that would transcend the boundaries of their roles. Kai and Tan Songyun, both talented actors with unique charm, found in each other not just professional respect, but a genuine bond. Theirs is a tale that began with shared laughter, intense moments of emotional depth, and unexpected turns that tested their courage and vulnerability at times. Their interactions are filled with light-hearted humor, drawing fans into a world of playful banter. Yet, there are moments that pull at the heartstrings, as their genuine connection shines through. These moments, rich with emotion, reveal the depth of their affection, one that isn't just for the cameras. But it's not just the happy, joyful moments that define their journey. In the face of challenges, their resilience and honesty towards one another have been the true foundation of their relationship. By the end of their journey, the audience is left not only with a glimpse into their love story but also a deeper understanding of the power of sincerity and trust in any relationship. It's a story that will stay with you long after the credits roll. On a spring afternoon, as the sunlight filtered through the sparse clouds, casting a soft glow on the film set, Tan Songyun quietly flipped through her script. Her brows furrowed slightly, a sign that she was deeply immersed in her character. At that very moment, Kai's gaze fell upon her, drawn by the intensity and focus with which she engaged in her craft. It was in this seemingly ordinary moment that the beginning of their story unfolded, one that would become anything but ordinary. What started as a simple exchange of glances soon blossomed into a bond that was as genuine as it was unexpected. Their connection, though subtle at first, began to evolve through shared experiences and the magic of their collaboration. Each scene brought them closer, as they navigated not just their roles, but the intricate dance of real emotions behind the camera. The energy between them was undeniable, effortlessly translating into their performances, captivating audiences in ways that left them wondering, was it all just acting, or was there something more? Their story is a reminder that sometimes, the most profound connections start in the most unremarkable of moments. And for Kai and Tan Songyun, that spring afternoon would mark the start of a journey neither could have anticipated but both would cherish forever. When they first shared a scene together, the unspoken chemistry and the natural flow of emotions between them were far more than just a display of acting. It felt as if two souls were drawn toward each other, an invisible force guiding their connection. Their gazes locked, transcending the barriers of language, and reached deep into one another's hearts. In that moment, the audience could feel it, something beyond the script, something real. Kai and Tan Songyun didn't just breathe life into their respective roles, they brought a shared sincerity and depth that only two people who truly understand each other can create. It wasn't just the lines they delivered, but the silent exchanges, the subtle gestures and fleeting glances, that spoke volumes. In every interaction, there was a quiet understanding between them, a mutual respect that gave their performances a depth that made the characters they portrayed come alive in ways words alone couldn't capture. Their on-screen chemistry was the product of something more profound than mere professionalism. It was a connection rooted in mutual admiration and a deep, intuitive understanding of one another. Every time their eyes met, it felt as though they were communicating without speaking, and this silent dialogue, rich with meaning, was what made their partnership so captivating. Through this unspoken bond, Kai and Tan Songyun not only shaped the essence of their characters but also began to weave the threads of a beautiful emotional journey, one that would grow stronger with every shared moment. As time passed, the bond between Tan Songyun and Kai grew stronger with each passing day. What began as professional collaboration on set slowly transformed into a deep friendship beyond the camera. They began sharing not only their dreams but also their doubts and insecurities. Every late-night conversation, every casual gathering, served as a catalyst, slowly but surely deepening their emotional connection. On screen, they were the perfect on-screen couple, but off-screen, they were more like kindred spirits, with an unspoken understanding that went far beyond the roles they played. Their chemistry wasn't confined to just the scenes they performed together. Time and again, their heartfelt conversations and genuine exchanges brought them closer, their souls intertwining as they learned to trust and support one another. The bond between them grew stronger, like the wild vines of spring, wrapping around their hearts in ways they hadn't anticipated. In this shared journey, they were no longer just colleagues, they were companions, confidants, and supporters, learning to depend on each other as their friendship blossomed. What started as a professional relationship evolved into something far more meaningful. It was no longer just about the roles they played or the performances they delivered, it was about two people discovering a rare and beautiful connection that transcended the set. As the days went by, Tan Songyun and Soo Kai found themselves bound not just by the scripts they read together, but by a powerful emotional bond, a connection that was as natural as it was undeniable. Their relationship became a symbol of the magic that can happen when two hearts, in perfect sync, come together to create something extraordinary in a moment that seemed destined to arrive. A love that had been quietly simmering between Soo Kai and Tan Songyun finally blossomed into something undeniable. Like a flood breaking free from a dam, their emotions surged forth, uncontrollable and pure. Under the bright lights of the media, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun stood hand in hand, their faces lit up with radiant smiles, and that sweet moment became the center of attention. When they bravely confessed their love for each other, the atmosphere instantly erupted in cheers, and a wave of blessings from fans poured in. Their public declaration of love not only captured the hearts of millions but also added a new layer of depth to their already thriving careers. This moment of courage and honesty didn't just earn them the admiration of the public, it allowed them to experience the raw, beautiful reality of love. It wasn't merely the evolution of their romance, it felt more like the deepening of their friendship, a friendship that had naturally transformed into something even more profound. The love they shared became more than just a feeling, it became the most beautiful support in their lives, a bond they could rely on through the ups and downs of their careers and personal journeys. Behind the sweetness of their love story, however, lies a deeper truth. The reality of their relationship was built on trust, vulnerability, and the shared understanding that love isn't always perfect, but it's always worth a leap. Their journey together, while filled with joy and celebration, also comes with moments of growth, understanding, and the kind of quiet strength that makes their connection so special. The love between Soo Kai and Tan Songyun has never been sensationalized by tabloid magazines or inflated with extravagant publicity. They chose to let their genuine emotions flow quietly within the bustling entertainment industry. Even after publicly revealing their relationship, they remained low-key, as if using their actions to tell the world that love is still a symbol of purity and steadfastness. In this journey, they have not only been chasing their individual dreams, but they have also been co-authoring a beautiful love story. Despite the overwhelming media attention and the expectations of their fans, they've always maintained clarity and composure, facing everything with sincerity. Their approach reflects the unique understanding that today's youth have towards love in our fast-paced world. A beautiful echo from screen to life reflecting on Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's love feels like watching a beautifully crafted film. Every scene is filled with passion and warmth. What may seem like ordinary moments are, in fact, laced with the spark of love. This story is not just about the two of them, but a reflection of countless young people's dreams and their understanding of love. In an era where everything moves so quickly, their story stands as a breath of fresh air, reminding us that true love still exists. No matter how much pressure one faces, the most important thing is to remain true to the passion and initial dreams within your heart. Much like the sweet memories they share off-screen, every encounter in life exists to help us better cherish and build our future. Every small moment becomes an irreplaceable fragment of life passion and pursuit. For Soo Kai and Tan Songyun, love is both the driving force behind their dreams and the faith that sustains their lives. In their shared journey, they support each other, growing together. This journey not only makes their lives richer and more colorful, but also inspires the hearts of countless young people who are in search of happiness. As they convey, it is only with love in our hearts that the beauty and happiness of life can fully bloom as time passes. Summary and interaction. In today's fast-paced world, we often forget the pure beginnings of love. But Kai and Tan Songyun's story reminds us once again that true love can shine even in the midst of all the noise and glamour. Their relationship is undoubtedly one of the best forms of encouragement for anyone who believes in love. Imagine if you were a friend of Kai or Tan Songyun, witnessing their journey from acquaintance to love. How would you describe their beautiful relationship? Or have you experienced a similar emotional journey? We invite you to share your story and thoughts in the comments section. Let's experience the beauty and strength of love together.